What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I'm bringing you another Digimatch. This is the final round from the tournament last Friday. I'm gonna go first. I am actually playing an X-Antibody player for my last round, and if you have played a red deck versus Oryumon, the really 14k blocker with reboot, I'm probably not gonna have an easy time with this match. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, promote my Growlmon, and that's just because I want to cycle through my deck. I'm gonna go ahead, go into the ST War Growl, and to be honest, I like the inheritable for the War Growl here, the Sec +1, but sometimes I do wish I had the new EX2 War Growlmon because he's so good at controlling the board. Here it doesn't really matter in this matchup as much. I would rather have the Sec +1 for the X-Antibody. But you see, I don't think neither of us bricked here. I'm going to go ahead and make another ultimate in the raising area. Rise Greymon, though, still I think one of the MVPs. Is just sad that he's not searchable off the, obviously, the Gallantmon. He's going to go ahead, hard play the Ginryumon. Obviously, I can't swing with the War Growl because I think he's going to punish it with an Alphamon or an Oryumon. But I'm going to go ahead, Digiburst, play the Takato, and then go into Megidramon to pop the Ginryumon. So that will be 2 checks because of the War Growl inheritable. And here I'm just going to try to see he does have the Alphamon in hand. I'm just trying to rush him down before he can get the Oryumon out. I'm not scared of Alphamon. I'm sorry. I feel like Alphamon is straight up trash. Alphamon is obviously for the OTK, but for controlling a board, no. Like, I honestly, I don't have much faith in Alphamon, which sucks because I bought a playset of the Alt-Art Alphamons when he first came out in BT6. Because, dude, I honestly thought, like, Alphamon looked so badass. But yeah, Oryumon definitely better. If anything, I think Doragoromon is, like, the MVP. I think Doragoromon with reboot blocker, and he gets to destroy 2 things when he swings. That's crazy. But he's going to go ahead, swing over the Megidramon. I'm just going to play the Gallantmon off the deletion effect. And he's going to hard play the Dorumon. Whiffs on that badly, so sends 2 UGs to the bottom. I'm going to go ahead, Gallantmon and raising, and so I have 1 mega down. I play 6 megas. So here, I think game 1, what I was missing was the Gallantmon, because I think there are glimpses of it in my hand. I do have the Judgment of the Blade. So here I'm just desperately searching for the Gallantmon, so that way I can swing over his Oryumon. Obviously with the Rise Grey inheritable, minus 2k to the Oryumon, so make it back, bring it back down to 12, use Judgment of the Blade, and then swing over. Yeah, but I see I have another Megidramon in hand, so I'm gonna go ahead, red memory boost. Take the Gallantmon. But yeah, guys, last round. So the next tournament will be with Beelzemon. So again, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to stay tuned for that. The Beelzemon deck was really fun. Of course, I played the more warp focused Beelzemon and not the stack or line focus. And also stay tuned for the deck profile at the end of the video. It's just going to be a static picture, and I'll just show you the changes I've made since this tournament. And again, that'll be at the end of the video. So here he was telling me he just had to confirm with someone else. The Oryumon actually has a errata. Before it used to be when a card effect places a Digivolution source under this Digimon, but now it's under any Digimon, any of your Digimon, which is, I mean, it makes Oryumon way better. Oryumon was 100% the MVP of this matchup. Of this match in particular. So he's gonna go ahead, hard play the Ryudomon, and then get the Doru Greymon. Man, it's been so long since I played with X-Antibody. I feel like I should play with it in the next tournament. But yeah, my boy David here has to get a mat. That's crazy. He's playing these cards without a mat. And here I'm just thinking, I was like, you know what? He has one blocker. I have 4 Digimon. Let me start chipping away. So I'm going to swing with the Gallantmon. It's a Chikurimon, so the Gallantmon does die because it's a 1K. And it's going to de-digivolve the Rise Greymon. I'm like, great. Well, there goes that plan. Swing with Gallantmon. Go into Growlmon. Pop the memory boost. Go into another Rise. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I have any tamers. But yeah, that Oryumon is such a wall, dude. Like, there's no way I'm getting past it. But here, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go for game next turn. He can only block once unless he has another Oryumon. And maybe I have the Agunimon in hand. But he's gonna go ahead and slap down the Alphamon, and Alphamon's about to make me eat my words because he's about to OTK me. So he's gonna go ahead, swing with the Alphamon. It is 2 checks because of Doro Greymon inheritable. And I think naturally right now it's at 12k. You saw me reveal 2 of the Crimson modes, so there's nothing that, you know, it's gonna stop me. I mean, that's gonna stop him. And that's game 1. X-Antibody takes that. There's no way I was gonna get over it. The Crimson mode's just dead in my hand entire game. That entire game for sure. And unfortunately, I did not see Gallantmon. So red memory boost, I'm gonna pick up a Mega. I mean the War Growl, it's crazy. He's gonna play the UG, put me day 2. So Guilmon, Growlmon, and most likely the War Growl that I just added off the red memory boost. But here I'm like, damn, should I put him to 3? I don't know. And here we're just talking about like what I leave him at. He is supposed to be at 3. He will be at 4 if he promotes. Oh, you see he is running Breath of the Gods. Very good, very good. That's how you know that he's played against a lot of yellow, a lot of Imperial. He already knows. So yeah, promote UG, gain a memory, draw a card, go into Hisaryumon, and then he's got the combo if he has the Mega in hand. I'm over here hoping, like, oh my god, please let him go into Alphamon. But no, of course, gonna go into Oryumon. Yeah, dude. No, dude, come on, man. Just go into Alphamon. Imagine Alphamon as... Oh, that'd be so crazy. And I don't think he has Reboot right now. I mean, there's one way... Does he have Reboot? Yeah, oh yeah, he does have Reboot, the Hisaryumon. Yeah, there's no way. Maybe if that was a Rise Grade, Digiburst 2, play Takato, and then go into Megidramon to pop the Alphamon if it were an Alphamon. But this one does not have blocker. That's it. That's what it is, right? I could be wrong. Maybe it does have blocker. It's hard to see. But I'm going to go ahead, go into Megidramon, and then we're just going to mill top 5. At the end of the video, you will see that I did upgrade the Megidramons into the alt arts because that one looks so sick. So he's gonna go ahead, swing, use UG effect. He's gonna tap it. He forgot to tap it. It doesn't really matter because he doesn't have another Digimon to abuse. Like, he's not trying to cheat or anything. And then play Dorumon, reveal top 3, get his champion, another blocker. But yeah, from here, like, that's game. Yeah, that's pretty much game. He has 3 Digimon on field, 1 in raising. I only have 1 Digimon on my field. It's just, you know what would be really nice right now? An Ultimate Flare. Obviously, I can't play that in a red deck. But yeah, some definite changes were made after this, but because there's actually a lot of X-Antibody players at my locals. So gonna swing, use UG effect, gain a memory, and then put something under, and then swing for game. So yeah, he takes it 2-0. Again, I didn't do so hot with Gallantmon, but it was my first tourney with the Gallantmon. So we're gonna move on to the picture of the deck profile. Stay tuned for that. Give me a second. So as you can see, I'm running 12 rookies. We have 4 of the starter deck Guillemons, 4 of the new EX2 Guillemons, and then 4 Beelzemon. The reason for the Beelzemon is because I don't have the promo Guillemon, but to be honest, I do like the inheritable, the draw 1 card if you attack 1 player. So there's some times where you will have the obviously the Digimon, and then Beelzemon, and then say like a War Growl or a Gallantmon, and you'll draw 2 cards, which is it's pretty good. For the champion lineup, these were some of the changes I made. So for sure, for ST Growlmon, I removed the Monochromons and put 3 of the Sec +1 Greymon, and then 2 of the EX2 Growlmon, and then of course the 2 Agunimon. The 2 Agunimon does come up. Sometimes you'll Digivolve on top of Takato or a hero, and then go into War Growl to Blitz. And then sometimes you can go up straight up the line. So the 2 Agunimon, I honestly do really like it in the deck. For the ultimates, of course, MVP for Rise Greymon. In raising, your opponent will always have to worry about whether or not you have the Takato in hand, and you can play mind games with your opponents, right? Do you have the Gallantmon in hand, or do you have the Megidramon? So, mind games. 2 of the ST War Growl. I really like the Sec +1, but sometimes I do miss the EX2 War Growl. Which, speaking of 2 EX2 War Growl, yeah, he's pretty good. I actually didn't play him at all for the tournament, but I did switch out 2 of the ST ones for 2 of the EX2 ones. For the Mega lineup, for Gallantmon, of course, I think this is the best one for sure. Naturally, 14k. If you have a tamer in play, you can destroy Digimon up to 8k. So if your opponent has, if you have a tamer, right? If you have the red tamer in play. So if your opponent has 4 rookies, you can blow up all 4 rookies, which is insane. He's also really good at getting over suspended Digimon that are pretty beefy. 2 Megidramon for the tournament, and I remember for the last round, obviously I switched out the ST Gallantmons because, you know, it doesn't matter, it's locals. Alright, bro, please don't crucify me for that. But anyways, 2 Megidramon, I think I really like him because as on deletion effect, you can bring out a Guillemon so that you can warp next turn, or you can play the Takato from your hand or trash. Pretty nice. And then 2 Crimson Mode. Of course, the 4 Digimon, 4 Gurimon, 3 Hero. Before it used to be 2, I bumped it up to 3. That way I can get off the Rise effect more efficiently. And actually a really neat combo is that you can Digiburst 2 with Rise Greymon, play Hero, and if you have the Sec +1 Greymon, you can swing with the Rise Greymon for 2 checks at 9k, which is, it's a pretty aggressive move, which I do like. And then 4 Takato. Just regular art. I know guys, I know, but I'm not paying 120 for the playset. 3 red memory boosts. It used to be 2, but 3, I think, to be honest, you saw this whole fucking tournament. Like, it was just Brick City. Hard playing the ST Gallantmon, hard playing shit. Like, it was so annoying, to be honest. And then 1 Gaia Force. This used to be the Judgment of the Blade. So it really is up to you. But you know that, you know what, thank you guys for, again, liking, subscribing, and commenting. But you know I'm open to criticism. If you feel like, you know what, I can make this deck just a little bit better, and maybe add another red memory boost, cut something else, let me know. I know some people like to play 10 champions, and to be honest, I'm not comfortable playing such a small lineup. But yeah, that's the deck profile, guys. Again, thank you all for watching. My name is Mr. J, and I will see you all next time.